connection.
Okay, here's the new configuration. The neutral pigtail has been removed from the power source, has been insulated, and a jumper installed between the neutral dot connection and L2 of the same breaker. The load connection remains the same. Our line voltage is 127, and once again from ground to L1, 73, to L2, 73, and to neutral dot, 73. We'll now demonstrate that the self-test function does indeed work. Reset the breaker. Now we will demonstrate a ground fault. The ground fault on L1 trips the breaker at 47.1 milliamps. I will now simulate a ground fault on L2. Breaker trips 47.0 milliamps. I will reset the breaker, and a ground fault on neutral dot, 47.1 milliamps. I will now turn the breaker, well, I'll leave the breaker in the trip position, and I will show from line to line. There is 0 volts on the load connection, and then from ground to L1, 1 residual noise volt nominal, to L2, 1 residual volt, and to neutral dot, 1 residual volt. So basically the load is properly isolated for work. I'll turn the breaker off, and once again demonstrate 1 residual volt, 1 residual volt, and 1 residual volt. We'll reset the scope meter, and then insert a ground fault to show that there is no detectable current flow from line to ground with the breaker in the off position. The end.